Hello, kings and queens. This is Queen J, and this is Talks with Queen J. Um, as you can see by my title, my video is going to be on my thoughts about R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly, the documentary, and just abuse, sexual abuse to Black women and girls in general. So, I first want to start off by saying that R. Kelly is a sick sicko. He's a pedophile. He's a molester. He's disgusting. He There's no amount of words to describe this man. With that being said, this documentary opened up a lot of people's eyes and ears, and it also uh, showed a lot of people's true colors. My thoughts on R. Kelly, like I said, he's disgusting. He's disgusting. But like people have been saying, we knew that he's been disgusting. Since he married Aaliyah at 15, there's proof of him marrying Aaliyah at 15. There was a marriage license that's proof that he married Aaliyah at 15, and he was 27 years old. The sex tape where he had sex with a 14-year-old girl, paid her before the sexual acts began, and then peed on her, all on camera. Then him trying to say it was his brother, and in the background of the tape, you can hear people saying, Kels, Kelly, the phone, Kels. But it was your brother, Carrie Kelly. Hold on, y'all. This is what we not gonna do. Okay. So, okay. The documentary. We're gonna start with the documentary because there's so many places that I want to go with this. The documentary. We're gonna start with Andrea Kelly. The fact that Andrea Kelly is coming out and not saying exactly what she's been through and trying to deny that she knew all of these things were happening while she was married to R. Kelly is some bullshit. And I don't care what anybody says. That lady knew what was happening in that house. That lady knew what R. Kelly was doing to those women, and she said nothing. And she did nothing. If he's treating you like shit and you're his wife, like, for anybody to believe that this lady was green or didn't know anything about what this man was doing, you're an idiot. She's disgusting. For her to come out all these years later when the money is drying up to talk about her situation, but not really saying what her situation is, just really saying that, oh, she's been abused, is bullshit. You should have been came out when you divorced that man, when you left that man. You should have been came out and said stuff. You should have been trying to help these parents get their little girls back, get their daughters back. But now, since the money's drying up, you want to take it upon yourself to go on this little tour to get sympathy and payola, basically. It's like I want to feel sorry for her because I know she's been through bullshit, but for her to allow this to go on to other young women and other girls and other Black women in general, you're disgusting too. You're disgusting too. With that being said, with her coming out now and having little videos of playing his music, talking about, yeah, that's my baby daddy and this and stuff like that, but we're supposed to feel sorry for you. Which is it, sis? Are we supposed to feel sorry for you? Or are you bigging this man up? I don't give a about this man's good music. I will never play an R. Kelly song again a day of my life. Now, Sparkle. Sparkle. You were one of his backup singers. You knew, which means that you went on tour with him. You seen exactly what well, maybe not exactly what he was doing, but you seen some of the things that he was doing. You seen him interact with young girls. You heard about what happened with Aaliyah. And you're still going to take your niece around him and we're supposed to feel sorry for you? No, bitch. We don't feel sorry for you. We feel sorry for your niece who you pimped out for a career and got one song for it. I don't feel sorry for you, Sparkle. Get the F out of here. You need to be in jail too. You need to be in jail along with R. Kelly and along with everybody else on that documentary who enabled him and who helped him get young girls. How do you sleep at night? How can they sleep at night knowing that they went to high schools and malls and got little girls, underage girls that could have been their daughters, their nieces, their cousins, and just shipped them away to this disgusting man? It's pitiful and disgusting. Now, another thing I want to talk about is John Legend. Brother, we thank you for speaking out against him. Since other celebrity men didn't have the balls to do it. Thank you for speaking for us and for those girls. And thank you for not being afraid. You're a true king. Now, for the celebrities that were asked to be in the documentary and that declined, shame on you. Jay-Z, I see why you didn't want to come out. There's been rumors around that you were dating Foxy Brown when she was 15, 16 years old and you were in your mid to late 20s. Is that why you didn't want to come out and say anything? You were on tour with the man. You've seen some of the ins and outs of what he was doing. Is that why you don't want to come out? Does he have tea on you? Erykah Badu, Questlove, Celine Dion, Mary J. Blige, Lil' Kim. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. So y'all are putting your relationship with this sick sicko over the lives and the well-being of young Black women. All of you guys are disgusting. Celine Dion, I don't really expect you to, but everybody else that I named, Jay-Z, Erykah Badu, Questlove, Mary J. Blige, Lil' Kim, all of you should be ashamed of yourselves. Now, I did not know how I was gonna feel about making this video because the feedback from the documentary has been sickening to me. Literally sickening. Ever since the first documentary came out, I've seen men, countless Black men of all ages, defending this sick sicko, saying things like, oh, she knew what she wanted. Those girls knew what they wanted. I knew I didn't want to get peed on at 15. They were just being fast. Aaliyah was mature for her age. Let's blame the motherfucking parents too. But the fact that you guys are victim blaming these young girls over this grown ass man who has a mind of his own and it has a fully developed brain, all of you men defending R. Kelly and deflecting to other white men or other men of other races who do this to women too, you are disgusting. You're disgusting and you're just as sick as R. Kelly. I don't know how many times I was on Facebook defending these young girls on these statuses of these Black men saying, oh, R. Kelly's innocent. He didn't do it. He's still the king of R&B. I'm still going to listen to his music, making jokes about it. Not a thing about this situation is funny. And for any man to make a joke about it, a Black man, you're disgusting. If you're a black man, if you have daughters, nieces, aunties, mamas, you have all of this. You have all of these black women around you, and you have the audacity to say out of your mouth to the sick sicko, you're sick. I cussed out so many men on Facebook to the point where I wasn't even going to give them my energy anymore. I just went on a deleting spree. Now, it was not just men defending him too. It was women too. Black women posting pictures of themselves with him. Black women coming out and saying, oh, he's still the king of R&B. Oh, those girls were fast. Oh, this and that. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? You as a black woman, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be disgusted with yourself. And I'm sorry that I knew any of you, and I'm glad that you're off my timeline. All you men, I'm glad you're off my timeline as well. Black men always want to say, black men that don't date white women, or don't date white women, black men that don't date black women, their reasoning is because we have attitudes. We're so aggressive. We're this and we're that. Why do you think we have so much attitude? Why do you think we're so aggressive? Because we have to take care and protect our damn selves. If we have black men out here defending us, we wouldn't have to be so aggressive. We wouldn't have to we wouldn't have to feel like we have to do everything and just protect ourselves, support ourselves. We have to do everything on our own. As black men, you guys should be out here defending us. Instead, you're defending a pedophile? You're sick. You're literally sick. And it makes me sad that men are out here doing this. Because we have to fight for self. They are lazy about us as they are. The fact that girl at McDonald's got her shirt snatched up and all those men around her didn't do a damn thing and they were pulling her back. Sick. Disgusting. Weak men. So-called men. And now these men are out here defending R. Kelly. Are you kidding me? We have to be aggressive as black women. We have to have attitudes as black women because we have to defend ourselves. Where are black men not defending us? They're not even defending young girls that are being raped and molested. But we think they're going to defend us out here if somebody hits us, punches us in the face or whoops our ass? We supposed to think y'all going to defend us and y'all out here defending a pedophile? Get the F out of here. You black men are sick. All you black men deflecting to other white men who are doing the same thing. We're not talking about those white men right now. We're talking about R. Kelly. You either speak about R. Kelly and the nasty shit that he's done, or you get the out of here. I don't care what those white men have done to white women. I don't. I care about what R. Kelly has done to black girls. Because if he did that shit to white girls, that his ass would have been under the jail. But the fact that it's black women and black girls, nobody fucking cares. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting and it's sickening. And it shows people's true colors. And I'm glad that people's true colors are coming out because I don't want to be associated with any man that says he still listens to R. Kelly, that is victim blaming these girls. What is wrong with you? Who raised you? Do you have daughters? These men that I was arguing with back and forth on Facebook have daughters and nieces, and they're trying to say, this R. Kelly thing is trying to distract us from the government shutdown, from this and that. If you have your own mind and you're any part of smart or intelligent, it's not a distraction because we know everything that's going on. Hold on, sweetie, hold on. That's true. R. Kelly is a good artist. What's going on in his mind is terrible. This is why no one pays attention because they make it sound like we want to be grown. They always want to make black girls make it seem like we're so much older. We're not older. We're exactly what our ages are. And you men that prey on young girls are disgusting pedophiles. And then I seen this same meme go around from so many men saying, oh, well, in high school, I remember grown ass men coming to pick y'all up from high school. Yes, that might have been some black girls, but it wasn't all. No, the damn show wasn't me. So what about the ones that were not picked up by grown ass men? What about the ones that did not date grown ass men? Still no sympathy, still victim blaming, still don't have shit to say for this fucking Pied Piper. He calls himself the Pied Piper. A Pied Piper plays a motherfucking flute and has kids follow him. He was telling us what he was doing during his music this whole time. And we were blinded by the music because it was so good. Fuck him and his music and anybody associated with him. They all need to be under the jail. And any man that defends him and that plays his music still and that deflects to white women, I almost said something that I would never say. You need help. And I feel sorry for any black woman around you. Now, I watched the first set of documentaries. There was 3 parts. I watched the first and the second part. The third part, I couldn't even bring myself to do it. But I did hear that Charlemagne the devil, not Charlemagne the God, Charlemagne the devil, had the audacity to bring his ass on the documentary when you got charged with the same shit, my nigga. You have the audacity to speak on R. Kelly in a negative way when you are an alleged rapist your motherfucking self? Charlemagne, get the hell out of here. Also, ladies, people who still watch The Breakfast Club, let me read you some of Charlemagne's tweets about this situation. Mind you, these tweets are from 2009 and 2010. I don't give a damn. Now, the first one says, furthermore, R. Kelly had the best celebrity sex tape of all time. Sicko. Now, number 2, R. Kelly is thinking Barack's daughters can get it. He's a sicko. He's a sicko. Now wait, there's more. R. Kelly looks 20-something. The fountain of youth clearly can be found within teenage vagina. Charlemagne, are you fucking serious, my G? You have a wife and a daughter, and you have the audacity to say disgusting things like this? You're sicko. You're a rapist as well. Every time a nice-looking woman comes on the Breakfast Club, you're basically hovering over her like you're not married, smelling bitches' chairs and just oogling over them, being a fucking perv. You're disgusting. I don't even know why you're still on radio or on YouTube or anything. You deserve to have everything stripped, as does R. Kelly. The only reason Charlemagne was not charged is because the girl's mother did not cooperate because she didn't want to take her daughter through that. Sometimes we need to lock these niggas up. I don't care if it's like, and people are trying to say, oh, they're just trying to take down the black man. Take down this black man. I don't give a damn about this black man. We don't need him in our society. Take him down. Oh my God. He was making a joke. But he also needs to mind the things that come out of his mouth, even if it's a joke or meant to be fun. Whether it's a joke or not, you don't need to be saying these things out of your mouth as a black man, period. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And then you have the audacity to speak on another man when you're charged with the same exact things that this man is doing. Y'all, this made me feel so many emotions because I've been through some things in my past when I was younger that I've never told anybody about. So this shit hit home for me. And my father is not here anymore. My brother, we don't really talk that much at all. And for black men to say shit like this, it's disgusting. It's disgusting and it's hurtful. all my family members, my male family members and everything else that I talk to, they're not in this state. So for black men that I know, that I have talked to in the past or hung out with to say things like this, that makes me feel like, damn, if I'm out with you and somebody tries to whoop my ass or do something to me, are you gonna do anything about it, or are you just gonna stand there? Girl, a lot of women out here don't have fathers, and we need our black men out here protecting all of us. Y'all need to stop defending this pedophile and get a grip on life. Because now that you're out here defending this man, I'm side-eyeing you. Like, do you like young girls too? When you get older, are you going to go for 17, 15, 14, and 13-year-olds too? Are you going to go pimp out your daughter too, since you want to defend this pedophile? You're disgusting. If our black men are not defending us as black women, who the hell is going to? Who? Nobody else gives a fuck, clearly. And now I see that a lot of black men don't. And it's hurtful. I have never even told anybody anything that's ever happened to me like this before. And I'm not going to tell my story today because I'm not ready. But like I said, things have happened to me in the past. And you black men and women who are defending this man should be ashamed of yourselves. You're disgusting. This is not a joke. One of my friends that I thought was my friend that I talked to about certain things had the audacity to post him like it was freaking funny. And I called him out on it. And he's like, why are you coming at me when everybody's saying this? I'm coming at every single black man I see defending this pedophile and making a joke out of it. And once I said that shit to him, he had nothing to say. He has nieces and sisters. He has a mother. And the fact that you can make a joke about this pedophile, you're disgusting. I'm sorry that I got so emotional about this, guys, but I really love and care about my people. I really love and care about my black women, my fellow sisters. And the fact that men are acting like this, it's like, why the fuck do we defend y'all when y'all get shot? Why do we defend y'all when something happens to y'all? But when we're out here getting raped and molested and harassed, y'all think this shit is fucking funny? Y'all think it's a joke? Y'all are defending the rapist and the pedophile? Get out of here. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And even the pro-black men, I think I've seen, I follow a lot of pro-black pages on Instagram and on YouTube. And maybe one or two of them defended the victims. The rest of them were like, oh yeah, R. Kelly was wrong. He deserves to go to jail. But there's no but. He belongs in jail, period. There's no R. Kelly belongs in jail, but why this man did this and this man did that. I don't care what that man and this man did. I care about what R. Kelly did to young black women and girls and what he's still doing and what he's still not getting charged with and when he's still not in jail. It's disgusting and it's gross. Now it's like, do I even want to date? It's making me even scared to date a black man now because to even date in general, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. This could be your mom. I'm over here sweating, y'all. Like, this could be your mom. This could be your sister. This could be your cousin. This could be your auntie. This could be your goddamn daughter getting picked up from high school, from the mall. And y'all are making jokes about this shit? I don't know what to say about you men, but y'all need to get a grip on life. Stop deflecting and say what really needs to be said. R. Kelly is disgusting. He's a pedophile and he belongs in jail, period. There's no but. And until y'all can come to terms with that, I say us as black women, we need to stop fucking defending y'all. Because clearly y'all ain't out here defending us. Y'all are deflecting. What those white men did they do it to black women? No. R. Kelly did this to black women and children. You guys are disgusting. This is hurtful to black women and girls. If we can't trust our own black men, who can we trust? We're at the bottom of the barrel as being a woman and black. If our black men are not out here defending us, helping us, nobody else is going to. So we're going to be as aggressive and have as much attitude as we want because we have to save ourselves. Hashtag save ourselves. Hashtag protect ourselves because our black men aren't doing it. Our black men, they're not even defending a pet. They're victim blaming. If R. Kelly did this to your daughter or your niece or your cousin, are you going to blame her too? Are you going to blame her too? How are these children, how can you even think to defend a grown-ass man with a grown-ass brain to a child with a non-developed full brain? And then I'm thinking about, these are little girls, 13, 14, 15 years old. I was not even thinking about sex when I was 13 and 15 years old. And just the thought of your first time having sex with a grown-ass man with a grown-ass penis and you're a child, it's gross. It's gross. Oh my God. I know I'm probably gonna get some backlash for this. I don't care. At me. Call me, text me, message me, comment me. I have a lot to say. And I will cuss you out if you come to me defending this sick sicko. It took me a while to even get up the courage to do a live or to do a video on this because it makes me so emotional for myself and those black women and girls. Come on, black men, y'all need to step it up. And black men that are out here defending us, we love you, we cherish you. Thank you to the ones that are defending these girls. Thank you to the ones that are saying, I will not listen to his music anymore. I would have whooped his ass. I would have tried to do anything I could do to defend them. Thank you. We love you. You guys are some kings. To you others, you're disgusting, sick sickos. And I don't wish death on anybody, but you're going to get what's coming to you. And just know, karma doesn't always hit you. It sometimes skips you and goes to your kids. It sometimes skips you and goes to your mom, your grandma, your auntie. So watch what you say and watch what you put out, black men. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. I don't even know what else to say. Black women, we need to learn self-defense. If you need to take some self-defense classes, look some up in your city. Black women, we need to get our gun licenses so we can stay strapped. Because if we have to defend ourselves out here, we need to know how. So if we gotta tase a nigga, pepper spray a nigga, kick a nigga ass, or shoot a nigga to get him the F away from us, that's what we have to do. Because clearly we are out here having to defend ourselves. White girls ain't out here defending themselves. It's always somebody to come defend them. Oh my God. So we can't be defended because we're supposed to be so strong and so this and so that. We are still women. Men are still stronger than us physically. All right, guys. I gotta get off of here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you listening and hearing my story and my thoughts. I love you all. I like you all. Continue to hold yourself up as kings and queens. And to the men out here defending R. Kelly,